everybody, my name is Ari. Welcome and welcome back to Soft Heart Session, where I'm usually like to talk about any topic that I would like to discuss with you guys. And if you're just here after a long day and would like to wind down and have a cup of tea with me, or if you just are listening during work, welcome. And today's topic, I want to focus on the idea of soft power. And why do I want to talk about this is because I feel like these days a lot of the presence that we are praising about in the society and culture is that kind of loudness, aggressiveness, or even dominant energy where people talk over each other, or people kind of like whoever is the loudest in the room will win. And that's a very forceful energy. And I think on the other hand, soft power is this strength that is very quiet and very flexible, but it's super magnetic. And I personally think soft power is such a fascinating power, is because first I feel like a lot of people neglect that they have soft power, and then they always feel like they have to force themselves and to be that kind of strong presence. But I realized that I used to be that way. I think I used to want to be like the funniest person in the room, and I want to be just loud and just laughing and trying to like grabs people's attention. But in some way, shape, or form, I think I never really did it successfully. But gradually I realized that when I become who I am and who I really am comfortable with, that's where my soft power comes in, where I realize that when I talk, people are starting to listen. And I don't really know how that really transitioned. I think it's a part of that kind of inner knowing of, okay, I don't need to be the loud person in the room, but I will just be me, and I will just say things or speak up whenever I need to speak up. Sometimes soft power can also mean that it is important for you to hold your own boundaries. I think that is very important in a person's life because, truthfully, I am the kind of person that often overwhelm myself by doing a lot of different things, and I also have friends that I really want to nourish for, and they really want to have a genuine connection with. But then I realize I'm overextending myself, but that's where I'm like, okay, I need to do a reset to kind of come back to myself and have that kind of like inner knowing that, okay, right now I demand a softness, a quietness for myself, and choosing that kind of peace over anything else, right? So I really feel like softness and soft power isn't something that you perform. It's almost like something that you embodied and something that you become. And that by itself, I think it's what the world needs. I think the world needs to have more people that recognize their own soft power. So I want to throw this question to you, is that do you ever think about, do you have any soft power that you think of that you might dismiss as a weakness? Or do you ever dismiss yourself of being too sensitive? That's something that definitely is worth talking about. And I just really hope that this discussion can make you realize that you can honor that softness, that soft side of you that can also hold a lot and also hold a lot of presence. And that within itself is very powerful. And I hope you can radiate that out there and hopefully become one of the example that people will know, oh yeah, that person has a lot of soft power and softness where we appreciate their presence and things like that. Yeah, so question for you. Do you now see your softness as your greatest strength? I hope this video resonate with you. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, if you feel like this could be benefit to some of your friends or family, feel free to share my videos to them as well. Cannot wait to talk to you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.